What is up, Finn fans? So one last from the phone camera straight to YouTube video, if that, I don't know what you want to call it. You call it whatever you want to call it. A few things happened since I made this one on Monday. We signed another guy. That's obviously why it says it below. But we signed another cornerback. And actually we even tried out a cornerback after we signed him. And then we made some moves. I got a whole list of things I want to talk about. So let's just run it down and start with what happened. We signed David Rivers. He's a corner, played on the Bucks for 2 years on and off their practice squad. Didn't really do much. Again, probably another camp body, but to sign him, we needed to make room. We waived undrafted rookie Ryan Anderson, center. I wouldn't be surprised if we bring him back, especially if we see how bad the offense or defensive line does and we need help. We could probably bring him back. The other thing that happened too is we waived linebacker Jerome Elliott. That happened literally maybe about hour ago. We waived Jerome Elliott, so there is that open spot on the team now. And then we put TJ McDonald on the physically unable to perform list. Same list as Tankersley, same list as Allen, and same list as Hull. So that happened. But like I said yesterday, we signed the corner, and then we tried out the Raiders corner, Dexter McDonald. I'm wondering what the Dolphins or how the Dolphins feel about the cornerback position opposite of Xavier Howard, because they're bringing in a lot of corners, so they might be feeling a certain way. And I know a lot of you guys in my last video were asking about Tankersley, what's going on with Tankersley and all that jazz. He tore his ACL. It's going to take about 9 to 12 months to recover from a torn ACL. That was the injury that essentially knocked him out. So don't be surprised if he doesn't, he starts the season on IR. So we need some more people at corner. We need more competition at corner and all that stuff. Then one of you guys tweeted to me, so I retweeted it. Field Yates broke down a list. So if you guys know, the defensive lineman for the Green Bay Packers, Mike Daniels, was cut. And it just adds to a list of these veterans that are cut. If you guys remember, when I did my camp battle videos, I told you guys that this is for now, because essentially people are going to get cut, people are going to get traded, other teams are going to cut people that we could potentially bring in, and that's essentially what happened. Added a ton of corners, cut a bunch of offensive linemen and linebackers and all that stuff, so a lot of movement happened. Some of the guys I predicted as starters are still on the team, so I'm still pretty good with that. But a lot of things started to happen. So like I said, Mike Daniels was cut, Mason Foster was cut, Alan Hearns, wide receiver, was cut. I know he has to stay healthy, but those are viable options. Those three I think are the most viable options. Even though Mike Daniels, he plays defensive tackle, and we have about 9 on the team right now and no defensive ends. And I know we don't know the scheme they're running. We don't know how they're going to, get pressure. We don't know any of that stuff. So essentially, we don't know. So they could potentially bring him in. So that is a possibility. So, but there's, Eric Berry's still out there, Michael Crabtree, Jay Ajayi, Des Bryant, Mo Wilkerson, Nick Perry, Corey Ligwit. If I said his name wrong, Trey Boston, there's a ton of guys, Jonathan Cyprian, a ton of guys that are still out there that we could bring in and all that stuff. So this video, essentially, I talked about the corner that we signed, the corners we tried out, the corner just injured, the guys we waived, guys that are on the pup, that's what they like to call it. But I also want to prep you guys for tomorrow. Tomorrow's training camp. Tomorrow's open to the media. Tomorrow you guys can go. Play-by-play by me is going to happen. Probably the same time that this video is coming out, you guys will get the play-by-play by me. Not going to say that's always going to happen, but just as of right now, this is when you're going to get play-by-play by me. Sunday will be earlier. Saturday will be earlier. But today and tomorrow and Friday will be about this time. You'll get the videos from me. But I just want to talk about the team real quick, because Steve Palazzolo, yeah, I think that's his name. I retweeted this, so be sure to follow me on Twitter. He retweeted something. He works for PFF, Pro Football Focus, and he tweeted out, Dolphins since 2016, team run blocking, we were ranked 32nd. Running back rushing grades, we're 2nd ranked since 2016, and EPA was 30th ranked. And what EPA essentially is like the impact, the expected points, attempt. So it's the impact of, are they on the field? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? We were ranked 30th since 2016. That has a lot to do with Adam Gase. That has a lot to do with Adam Gase not running the ball. That has a lot to do with Adam Gase and his thought on the offensive line and the running game and how he wants to pass, bubble screens, all that stuff. So again, it goes back to the discussion about, Kenyon Drake, and some people think he's not good, and some people think that Balaj is better, and some people are done with Kenyon Drake and we should trade him. We don't even know what we had because he was never really utilized properly. So to say that, we got to see what he has, and we got to see what he can do behind a fullback. I was thinking of doing a video where I broke down why I think Kenyon Drake is going to be the next great running back on our team, but I ran out of time because I had other things to do. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to bring up the cuts. I wanted to talk about the free agents and the fact that a lot of stuff can still happen. Cuts can still happen. Teams can cut players that they don't want anymore. But I want to get to one of you guys' comments of the day real quick, and this is from Merritt K. And he, I'm going to paraphrase it, but he essentially asked me about getting Jadeveon Clowney. And a lot of you guys have asked about potentially getting Jadeveon Clowney. And I say no, just because he's gonna ask for a lot of money. But it's just, I would like to build through the youth, and I would like to build through that style of, don't go get the big, like I said, lots of money. Jadeveon Clowney is going to want a lot of money. And then he also reiterated, well, what about a potential trade? Because they don't have Tyrann Mathieu anymore. We trade them Rashad Jones. They trade us Jadeveon Clowney. Which then, that seems like a good possibility. And that seems like it could happen. They both are going to want contracts. But the thing is, Jadeveon Clowney is running on a franchise tag. So after that franchise tag's up, he's going to want a contract. He's going to want a big, fat contract. And yes, he's dynamic, and yes, he's a good player, and yes, he could help the team. But at this point, the Dolphins aren't in that mindset anymore. They're not in that mode of, we got to sign, get these big guys, win now. We're in the mode of building the future and all that stuff. So when it comes to trading for Jadeveon Clowney, even if we trade Rashad Jones, we still have to pay him after this year. And it's too much money. And I say build through the draft, build through the young talent that we have on this team right now. But thank you, Mark K, for Murray K, sorry. If I'm saying your name wrong, I do apologize. Thank you for commenting. But be sure, guys, to comment below. Let me know what you think of another corner signing. Again, he's probably most likely can't body, but these are all competitions, and you never know. These guys can pop up and actually do really well. Let me know what you think of the cornerback signing. Let me know what you think of TJ McDonald being put on the pup. It means nothing to me, physically unable to perform list, because again, he might have a hamstring injury that he just can't go tomorrow or Friday, and he'll be fine for Saturday or Sunday. So it doesn't really faze me. But comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of them trying out other players. Let me know what you guys think. Again, go follow me on Twitter. You can see the list of players that were cut. Some of the guys that are, pretty decent out there. Eric Berry's nothing to knock around. So let me know what you guys think of the list. Let me know what you guys think of the thing I said about the running game. How our running backs were ranked second when it comes to running back rushing grades, but everything else was caca. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we have such talent at running back, especially Kenyon Drake. You got to give the dude a chance. But yeah, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know what would you guys want to trade for Jadeveon Clowney? Would you guys want to give him that contract? I'm not one of them. But like I said, tomorrow, training camp officially starts tomorrow. They will all be on the field. There will be play-by-play. My video for play-by-play, I would like to do it as soon as they're done and put it together, edit it, and upload it. But I got work till about 5, so you're going to get the video about the same time I'm giving you guys this video. So around like 5, 6, 7 o'clock, you'll get the video. Same thing Friday, then Saturday, be home a little early, and then Sunday I got off. So you get the video probably as soon as it's done Sunday, really early Sunday. Just want to give you guys a heads up so you're not like, hey, where's the video? It's coming. You know me. You've been subscribed to me, which if you're not already, subscribe. You've been subscribed to me. You know when training camp comes, you get play-by-plays by me. I love doing it. It's just super pumped. But again, be sure to check out my Twitter. I tweeted out a ton of things today. Madden posted their soundtrack. Again, no rock or metal music on there, so obviously I'm going to mute that music. But I tweeted out a ton of things. I'll be tweeting out things tomorrow when it comes to like plays and injuries and stats and stuff like that. So be sure to go check out my Twitter. And like usual, the Bit Boys. Yeah, check that out if you like gaming. Subscribe to that. Give this video a thumbs up. because tomorrow's training camp, guys. In 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now, we're playing the Atlanta Falcons. And then in about a month, we're playing the Baltimore Ravens, and we're going to win that game. So give this video a thumbs up. And like usual, if you're watching this on DolphinsTalk.com, how are you doing? If you haven't hit that red subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Hit it, because tomorrow you're going to get play-by-play from me tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then they got off Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're getting more from me. What else do you want? What else do you want? And Saturday, don't forget, there's going to be, I think it's Saturday. Saturday. The scrimmage at the stadium. I'll give you guys play-by-play on that. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another train camp video, play-by-play. But like usual, stay classy. Have fins up.